Hello, my name is Hannah Hurdle, and I'm the Library eLearning Specialist at Ottenheimer Library at UALR. And today I'm here to talk to you about Race Relations in America, a database available through Ottenheimer Library as an affordable learning resource for faculty and students. Based at Fisk University from 1943 to 1970, the Race Relations Department and its annual institute were set up by the American Missionary Association to investigate problem areas in race relations and develop methods for educating communities and preventing conflict. Documenting 3 pivotal decades in the fight for civil rights, this resource showcases the speeches, reports, surveys, and analysis produced by the department staff and institute participants, including Charles S. Johnson, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and Thurgood Marshall. Key themes in the collection include the desegregation of schools, industries, and public transportation, the migration of African Americans from the rural South to urban centers, the role of the church in the civil rights movement, race riots and other racial tensions, as well as activities of the civil rights movement. Materials housed in the collection include over 100 hours of audio recordings, photographs, scrapbooks, survey materials, detailed case studies, posters from the Cranbrook traveling exhibition, and stills from 2 film slideshows. Now I'm going to take you through the Race Relations in America database so you can see how to navigate it as well as view the type of content found there. So to access Race Relations, you're going to come to the library's website, go to databases A through Z. You can just type in Race Relations in America. You will have to log into the library in order to access the database. Give it a second. So now we are on the library, the database's website. So you can do a basic search from the home page, or you can come up to Introduction. Then we have Nature and Scope, Take a Tour, Thematic Guides, Series Guides, Editor's Choice, the Editorial Board, and Copyright Information. I'm going to come up to Take a Tour. And this section of the database just kind of shows you different things that are held within the database and how to navigate them. So you just kind of get an overview of Race Relations in America. It shows you how to select documents. It shows you how to use the chronology timeline, how to access and use the interactive map. It shows you how to navigate the image library or image gallery, and then how to use My Archive. If you have any questions about how to use a different aspect of Race Relations in America, you can come to that introduction. Now we're going to go to documents. So we have a bunch of different document types. We have audio, interviews, leaflets, minutes, maps, pamphlets, posters and press releases, rosters. I'm going to go to scrapbook. So a bunch of different limiters on the side. The ones that are faded don't correspond to the search that I did. So it's the ones that are in that darker black color I can use right now. If I just go to one of the scrapbooks, almost all of the resources allow you to actually see the resource that you selected, what it actually physically looks like. So you can just scroll through it. Or if you click on one of the photos, it'll take a second to load, but you can actually see, it makes it bigger so you can see what it looks like. You can download it as an image. So here you can see, you can zoom in on it so you can actually read the document in context. So we're going to go back to that search. Or back to the document. So we got a bunch of metadata on the document. You also have the option to download it as a PDF or add it to My Archive, which you have to log in and create an account to get into My Archive, but you can save everything that way. There's also a citation like export. So they create a citation for you. Let's go back again to documents. You can clear those filters. So now I'll have access to all of those limiters. Limit by theme and series as well. I want to do, let's go to interview. So I'm going to apply. And all of the material in the database, so it has your title, it has the date, the document type, which is interview, which is what I just limited to, and then the theme. And you can switch from theme to series right here. So like this, this interview is about, the theme is about employment and labor. So I click on it, similar to the scrapbook, it gives me that little gallery, and I can view the document that way. So going to audio, again, we have all of those limiters on the side. It's set up exactly the same way. And you can listen to the audio right here. You have a little transcript with timestamps on them. You can download as a PDF. You can get a little summary. To create a clip, you have to log into my archive. Let me go back up here to explore. So we have a bunch of different things that we can look at here. I'm going to look at the map first. So basically, that map shows you where Race Relations in America got all their material from. So they got 30 documents from Topeka, Kansas. They got 20 documents from Salt Lake City, 26 documents from Spokane, Washington, and then 34 documents from Little Rock. So if you just click on the little dot on the state, it gives you a list of all of the stuff that they got from that specific state or city. So you can just view the resource. So if you're looking for something from a specific state, then that's a great way to locate the material instead of just doing a document search. Going back to explore, we also have biographies. So biographies is just a list that details information on the lives and significance of the key members of the Race Relations Department and those involved with the annual Race Relations Institute. So you have a big long list. So say you're looking for a specific person, it's by last name first. So like say you're looking for Thurgood Marshall, you get some information on him. If you're looking for something on Rosa Parks, so it just tells you all of the people who've had anything to do with the Race Relations Department or the annual Race Relations Institute. Going back to Explore, we have video interviews. There's not that many, but you can view these videos, you have the transcript, and you can also search within the video for particular topics if you would like. Again, back to Explore. Last thing I'm going to show is the interactive chronology. So it does launch. Okay, so you can see, you can limit by category or demographics. So if I want it to just be related to civil rights, to politics and conflict, especially just like kind of like a timeline. Let's say politics and conflict and the Race Relations Institute. I could do limit to just African American, Puerto Ricans and women. So you have a bunch of different options. So that's a useful tool. I'm going to come back up to image gallery. So you have different options: arts and culture, employment and labor, housing, health, welfare and poverty, civil rights. And so this just pulls up all of the images that they have related to that topic or theme that you can view, same way that you could view those document types that we went over earlier. And then you can download that image if you would like. And the last thing is, like I showed you on the home page, you can just do that basic simple search right here, or you come up to do an advanced search. So you have more search boxes to use. You can go ahead and apply some limiters like or filters, like the date, a document type, decide if you want to limit to a theme or a series. You also have some directories, and you have access to the full list of directories. So you could view keywords, names, places, and then organizations/associations, this can also help you with your searching as well. So race relations in America truly has so much to offer faculty, students, and course instruction. Not only does it promote the use of affordable learning content, but it also invites students to learn more about the world around them and the people who live in it.